This thing's flying really nice. Everything looks good. Turbine looks good. Let go of the controls.
I got it.
No, let go of the controls. Hands on your knees. Oh, hands in your pockets for the duration of the flight.
Hey, Orf.
Hey, Heavy, how's it going?
So, seeing as how the dirtbag producers aren't gonna let me fly the helicopter, I'm keeping Orv around to triple check this thing head to toe, make sure that it's ready to sell and fly.
I suggest we take it in the shop, take a look at it.
I'm actually kind of excited to get into the shop, see how it all works. Turbine engines are way different than diesels because diesels have pistons that create compression, and that's what creates the explosions. Turbine engine, completely different story. A turbine engine uses an external combustion system. Like our diesel trucks, it starts when air is pulled into the engine and then compressed, and this compressed air is sent to a combustion chamber where it is mixed with fuel. But unlike our trucks, it's the igniters that burn the fuel-air mixture. As the heat rises, the pressure rises, and the gas is forced out through the turbines. On its way out, the force of gas spins fans and gives the chopper the power it needs for liftoff.
First thing we're going to do is clip the safety wire that's holding these bolts into the engine housing. And they're safety wired so they can't unwind during any kind of vibration, the normal operation of vibration on a helicopter. On a helicopter, everything vibrates.
All right, so we're gonna snip these.
How does this compare with working on a diesel truck engine?
You know what, I actually like it because the hood comes all the way off.
It does.
As opposed to a truck where you gotta work under the hood. And, I mean, I guess you could pull the hood off, it's just more work. This bolt is, actually, that bolt's broken. That through bolt for the coupler
Exactly.
is completely sheared.
Yep, it certainly is sheared. And it's most likely because the bolt that they use in here is too hard of a bolt.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna take these out, we're gonna replace these with bolts that are stronger but not brittle.
Can't believe that just sheared right off.
Yep.
On a helicopter, one of your major lifelines is the drive line that runs from your engine to your transmission. Well, if you lose that, you're falling out of the sky. Check this out.
There it is.
I just literally shattered that bolt. One of the bolts that holds that drive shaft together broke. Luckily, the other two stayed in place, but we got to get these bolts replaced with some stronger ones.
Hey, since when did we get a helicopter?
This is supposed to be a surprise. How sweet is this, though?
It's nice. Are we getting out of the diesel game?
No, it runs on diesel. Look at this. It's a tank full of diesel right there. It's a jet engine. Look at the tailpipe on that thing.
That's why, have you not? I wasn't listening half the time. I was like this.
Just looking in there. Look at this thing.
Well, my turn. Simba.
Not fair.
Give me the chopper.
Oh, I did Tony Romo.
Oh, Tony Romo?
Yeah.
You made a fumble right now?
Orv was showing me that this is right here is like the intake. You know what? This doesn't feel right. Now Orv's part of the club.
In the club.
Now you're joined the club.
Hey, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
So now we're gonna replace all the hardware in this assembly. Let's go. The diesel helicopter we've been building is out of paint, the upholstery is in, and the fuel tank is full.
And now it's time to do what I do best and make a video of your awesome helicopter so we can sell it.
You know what? I think I'm actually gonna join you on this one.
Really?